Ever since I could remember, I've known who Jesus was. I can't even remember not knowing who Jesus was because I grew up in a Christian home. Both my parents were Christians. I went to church every Sunday. I attended Christian events, vacation Bible school, and different activities like that. Um, the challenge for me was that I was it was almost as if I uh, had to slowly understand why I believed what I always knew. Um, and I had to adopt my own understanding of Christianity and of who Jesus was and why that should matter to me. And my perspective on all of this started to change whenever I was 13 and I started going on mission trips and experiencing mission trips, um, which meant that I had to reach out to people and share my faith with them. And still at this point, uh, my faith was something I looked to my parents for. I turned to them and sort of just hoped that they would talk for me. And at this point, that's still basically what happened. I didn't have to speak. I didn't have to just talk to people about Jesus, which I was relieved because I was like, I've grown up knowing who he was, but I still can't really talk about him because I don't completely understand him. And it wasn't until college that I had to reevaluate. And so though I've known Jesus my whole life, I've gone through seasons where because I didn't completely understand him, or what he did for me, I looked for fulfillment elsewhere in my accomplishments, like getting good grades at school and going to my parents and hearing them say, "Great job, Claire. Okay, get ready for the next thing to accomplish." Also in relationships, even traveling, I've gone through periods where I just, I think, okay, I don't feel fulfilled, so I'll travel somewhere and then I'll feel fulfilled. And that's not true. Traveling will not ever fill that hole in your heart. Um, and I didn't realize Jesus was so personal to me that his sacrifice would free me from such an endless search for fulfillment. I had no idea, and although it seemed on the outside like I should have every idea, in my heart I still did not understand that. Um, and today I can say that he is my fulfillment, and because he is my fulfillment, each moment is so meaningful and so purposeful, and each person is his child and someone that he's knocking on the door of everyone's heart, and everyone else has a purpose too, and so he's always been whispering into my life, Jesus has, and waiting for me to surrender myself. And because I've surrendered myself to him, Jesus is the difference. He's the difference in my life.